This cake make you walk and talk to yourself. And the more you eat it, is the more you want.
Seasons greetings, my Jam Heart family. Today I have a super special treat for you. Remember the Breadfruit Wizard? That lady that had over 30 breadfruit recipes? I'm back with her right in time for the holidays, and she's gonna show us how to make Christmas cake, but in a special Christmas cake. This one she called it, you wanna guess? Of course, Breadfruit Rum Cake. This is it. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna share it with you right now. First though, again, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so now. We do a lot of this stuff, talking about the real Jamaica, and we don't want you to miss any of that. So hit that subscribe button, tap the bell notification, and that way you stay updated on all my latest videos. Let's go to the Breadfruit Wizard on Jamaican Breadfruit Rum Cake. So this is what the sumptuous Jamaican breadfruit, yes, breadfruit Christmas cake, breadfruit rum cake, guys, looks like. And this is the maestro. We call her the Breadfruit Wizard. Remember her? Say hi to the world, Miss Andrea.
Howdy, world. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and a big up again, and we want to big up everybody who engaged with that last video. Guys, if you haven't seen it, for those who are brand new, you need to see it. It's the Breadfruit Wizard video. She spoke about all the amazing health benefits of breadfruit and all the recipes that she has. There's a link in the description to that. Anyway, for those who didn't see it, tell us, Andrea, what drove you to get so interested in breadfruit? Why breadfruit and all these amazing recipes?
The wastage of breadfruit, underutilized, and the vast amount that was going to waste. So I created lots of recipes, and I'm going to be using the breadfruit flour today. That is super duper hard to use. So now I'm going to make it a very moist and tender rum cake today.
All right, and this is the finished product, guys. This is what it's gonna look like, right? So let's talk about the ingredients, right? So somebody wants. We're teaching you guys, so we want to teach you how to make it. So what is this now? This is what? This is.
I have 4 eggs, large eggs, 1.5 cup of brown sugar. I specifically decided to use brown sugar because you'll have a softer cake, moist cake.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. What are some of the other ingredients? And this is flour, obviously.
And this is the breadfruit flour.
What amount?
This is 2 cups of breadfruit flour.
Breadfruit pure, 100%
breadfruit flour.
I remember you kept telling me that.
Yes.
To tell you guys, she kept telling me to tell you that it's 100% breadfruit flour. Many people, as far as she knows, when they do this kind of thing, they mix the breadfruit flour with other stuff, right, Andrea?
Yes, yes.
But you're pro because yours is 100% breadfruit.
Yes, and to make dumpling, I would advise people to maybe add a little cassava flour, softer flours, and then use hot water to mix it for it to bind.
All right.
You know, add a little butter and flavor it up.
All right. Over here.
This is prune, brown prune, and this is to help the cake be moist and tender since the flour is very dry. Oh, the breadfruit has a swelling power.
Okay.
The breadfruit has a swelling power, so you have to have
yeast.
Add enough ingredients to make it moist, like the prune does that. The eggs, add in the oil.
All right. So you actually got to mention that. So this is the oil. What amount of oil is that?
This is 1 cup of vegetable oil.
Pure vegetable oil.
Right. Yes. And then I have
over here
my milk, which also adds tenderness. This is skim milk I mixed and added a little vinegar to it.
And what amount of skim milk and vinegar?
Just a half cup.
Half cup with a teaspoon or so of vinegar?
Teaspoon of vinegar,
right. And what does that do? I'm curious.
Makes it tender.
Oh, the vinegar. Okay, cool. All right, learning, guys, learning.
I'm going to add some vanilla, right? And to the flour, I forgot to mention, you add soda, baking powder, cinnamon,
To the floor?
nutmeg, just a teaspoon
Of each.
And because I don't have any orange, I save my orange peel, grind them, and have them as a powder. So I added a tablespoon of the orange.
Orange peel in here?
Yes.
All right.
Keep dry.
Somebody actually just spot this, you know. You know, my viewers are very bright. They don't miss anything, you know. So somebody just spot this and say, what is that? So guys, that's the dried rice, breadfruit rice. But we're going to talk about that later. It's all things breadfruit here. What else? Did we miss anything? I see rose. Is that rose water? Almond flavored?
No, this is almond. Let's put a little of it.
A little bit of almond.
It's very overpowering, so you don't need a lot.
All right. So those are the ingredients. Is there anything in this pan here?
No, nothing pertaining to that.
Nothing pertaining to that. So this is what is gonna make the magic, right? This is it.
Yep.
All right. So tell us now. What first step? What do you do?
Well, you're gonna beat the eggs and the sugar onto this nice and light and airy.
Light and airy.
Right, and this should take about 3 to 4 minutes to get it to that consistency. And then when this is finished, then I'm going to drizzle in the oil and have the beater going at the same time.
3 to 4 minutes, you said?
Yes.
How do you know when it's ready?
Well, I would use a timer. Or you look at it when it's light and fluffy and the color changes. Right.
Okay.
Then you would know.
So
see, it's coming. It just changed color.
And by the way, guys, the ingredients for this amazing cake is in the description of the video as well. So don't worry about it. It's gonna be in the description. So look forward to that.
Yes.
All right, good. As well as her book, Andrea's book on how many recipes in the book again, Andrea? How many?
At least 40.
40, yeah.
And then I've had more.
More, yeah.
More. That's, I have a whole stack.
Yeah.
And plus you see some right here too.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yes, I see this. Look at this. This is her kitchen. All right, we're very open now. Look at these. This is all kind of, this is her stuff. How she make her stuff. This is a note. This lady is super special, man, and stuff. So anyway, the book, the link to the book and her website is also in the description. Islebites.com, right? Is Islebites.com?
Islebites.com.
Islebites.com.
Right.
All right, good. Now you pour in there.
Yes, I'm actually doing it a little earlier. But you just keep the beater going. To combine both of them. And it's easier to add into the flour by hand. You know where you can add a little flour, add it in 3 parts.
3 parts,
and add the milk in 3 parts.
Okay, cool.
And for this now you have your oven preheated 325 degrees.
325 Fahrenheit.
And then you bake it for approximately 1 hour. But keep an eye on it just in case it starts to brown. Then you know it's ready. And also depends on the size pan you're using. If you're going to put it in a wide pan, then it's going to take less time.
Okay. A wide pan, meaning it's flatter.
Right. But if you have it in a deeper pan, it's going to take longer to do.
When you say keep an eye on it, but what does that mean? You keep opening the oven?
Yes.
Or just peep through the glass? Just
peep through the glass.
Okay.
You don't need to open it every minute.
Okay.
You have the oven preheated. And then you after the 20 minutes you take a look. And as I said, it depends on the size pan you're using. So see, it's getting nice and light here.
Let's see.
Like it has emulsified.
Yes, I realize it. It's almost kind of puffy.
Right.
And this is just the egg, the sugar, and the oil now.
Right. I did that. I'm just going to add as a matter of fact, I'm not going to add the vanilla. I don't like to waste my vanilla, leaving it on the mixer. So I add all that by hand so we don't lose any of it.
Okay, all right, good. Oh, got you.
Right.
Got you.
And you can do this in your hand, in your stand mixer too. But this mixer is really powerful.
Okay, good.
Okay, so I'm just going to eyeball this.
So this is where the skill comes in now.
I'm just going to add 2 teaspoons.
That's a teaspoon. That's another teaspoon.
Vanilla, right.
Okay.
And I'm going to add the prunes, which was boiled and pureed. So you either chop the prunes before you steam it, so you don't lose any of the prune at all. See how clean it is? So I'm adding the prune.
You manually
Yes.
mix it, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And you said the prune makes it what, light?
Texture.
Texture. Okay, cool.
It helps the flour because the flour is, to me, it's very coarse.
Okay.
So doing it like this.
So it's a special skill to make. So you have, as far as you know, this is well, few persons actually have done this before. Breadfruit rum cake, as far as you know.
Yes.
You don't know anybody who did it before?
I know, I've heard of people making breadfruit to make cake.
Yeah, but not the breadfruit rum cake.
Yes. And I've had a conversation with people who has given me their recipe how to make breadfruit cake. And we have had real big conversation because they're telling me the breadfruit cake calls for 4 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 cup of breadfruit flour.
Oh, that's 25. Actually,
so
less than 20%. 20%. Are thereabouts.
We have had that debate when they're saying, I said that's not a breadfruit cake. That person is not right with their recipe.
All right, guys, that's the breadfruit wizard speaking. She knows her stuff. All right, pure 100% breadfruit flour, and you make your own breadfruit flour using
raw breadfruit.
Right. All right, good. And that also is in her book, right? It's in the book, right?
Yes. How to make breadfruit flour.
Yes, good. So it's in the book. Link in the description to that.
So you notice I'm folding in the breadfruit flour. And I have to tell you, when the cake is baked or before, you need to prepare your sugar, water, and rum to pour over the cake as soon as it comes out the oven.
Say that again. Your bread, your what?
Your 1/4 cup of sugar. Your 1/2 cup of water.
That's okay.
Bring that to a boil. And then you add like a 1/2 stick of the best butter you have.
Okay.
To it. Bring it to a boil. Let it melt. And then you can add, I guess, as much rum as you want to that. And that's what you pour over the cake as it comes out the oven.
Got you. So that's where the rum comes in.
Right.
It's to pour when it's coming out, that mixture now, you just pour it over it.
When the cake is baked, you pour it as it comes out. And you'll just absorb all of that goodness.
Do you eat the rum cake, Miss Andrea?
How you mean?
How much of it you eat?
A little. A little, because between my wine and the rum, sometimes I will taste and then have a seat, and it's like I just fall asleep, like I'm waking up from a coma.
What's the name of your husband again?
Junior.
You give Junior any?
You see where Junior is sitting? That's his spot. So anything I create, I just go out there and say, open your mouth. And he will do the tasting.
I see right there. He doesn't have to move, so no worries.
No, he's just waiting. And once you get the rest, yes,
so you don't know if he gets drunk?
No, I don't think he can get drunk.
What you mean?
Well,
have you talked to him about your rum cake?
Yes, no, because he drinks the Jerry and nephew rum.
Okay.
But now he's drinking my wine.
No, this is the breadfruit wine. The breadfruit wine.
Right.
All right, and that's the breadfruit wine, guys. Look over there. She makes her own breadfruit wine, give it to her husband now. So according to her, he doesn't have to drink the rum again.
As a matter of fact, I added some of my breadfruit wine to this mixture.
At what point?
When I'm doing the mixture of the alcohol and sugar.
Oh, that.
Pour on the
Oh, okay.
cake.
Oh, got it. When you pour in it, okay.
Yes.
That makes sense. Okay, so you can. So we'll see that a little bit of that. Maybe if
Right.
you have any extras and so on. Okay, so it's coming together nicely. Looks
So
good.
that's it.
This is it.
Yes.
This is it. All right, hold on. I take pictures. Hold on, pictures. All right. So this is a mix.
The batter.
The batter you call it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good.
And the pruners added that lovely color.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right. So is there any way, if anybody wants to do anything, get creative with it, they can put more fruits and stuff, you think?
Yes.
More whatever.
I would hope they will. At least I'll get, to hear what other people are doing.
Yes.
Right. Instead of me. Help.
Yes.
Do something. Get creative.
Yes.
And let me know what you're doing.
In fact, we're gonna ask you guys. At this point, what do you typically add to your batter? The batter you call it.
Yes.
To make it different, to make it special, to make it, just add a little difference to the cake. Let us drop it in the comments and tell us. So now you're gonna pour the batter, you call it, into the baking pan.
Right.
And you have 3 baking tins. Go.
So this is approximately 3 pounds I have here
3 pounds
in batter.
of batter. Oh, actually, we
Right.
didn't ask how much flour. Did we ask? Did I ask you how
2
much?
cups flour.
2 cups flour. Okay. Oh, but when you finish, everything comes to about 3 pounds.
Right.
Got you. And these tins now are
Regular tins.
what do you call it? 6 inches. They look like 6 inches or 8 inches.
It's like 8-inch.
8 inches. All right, good. So that's 8 inches. So just giving it some context, guys. You know what we're working with.
As I said, you can make just one big oblong cake. As a matter of fact, you can make more than one tier. And add maybe royal icing to it.
Okay.
That would kick it up a notch.
Kick it up a notch.
I guess we don't need the sample pan at all.
Hold on. How many eggs did you put in there earlier?
4.
Oh, 4 eggs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I missed that. But okay, so 4 eggs in there.
Right.
All right. So this is it, and I notice no yeast,
Baking powder and soda.
baking powder and
bicarbonate of soda.
how much baking soda?
2 teaspoons. Baking.
I think you might have said it to me, but
Yes.
for my own benefit again, I'm losing.
Yeah, 2 teaspoons.
Okay.
Baking soda.
All right. So that is what's gonna give it the oomph or whatever it is. So no yeast.
No.
So this is it, and I notice it's about just below half.
Right.
Just below half, right?
Right. So it's going to rise. The rising agent is going to make it
Rise to like half, 3/4,
3/4.
3/4. So almost double.
But after it's settled and you add the rum, it will shrink.
All right. So that is it, guys. The batter for the amazing Jamaican breadfruit rum cake. It's a Christmas cake,
Yes.
right? But because it's the rum cake, right? It's the rum cake because you have the rum is a special topping to it.
Yes, and we're using our Jamaican rum.
Using Jamaican rum. All right. Advertisement for Jamaican rum. All right. So it's gone in.
So I'm gonna
That's it.
I'm going to set the timer now.
For 2?
I'll check it. I'll set it for 20 minutes first, and then I can check it to see what's going on in the oven.
All right. So the oven was preheated already.
Right, yes.
To how many? 300
325.
325. And now, okay, I'm placing, and now we're giving this 27 minutes?
Yes.
27 minutes,
Where
all
I
right.
take a look and see what's going on.
It's gonna alarm if we forget, right?
Definitely. Definitely.
It should.
I do everything with this timer.
Okay, good. All right. Good. Can't wait, guys. All right, stay tuned. So while we're waiting on the cake, to get ready, guys, I asked the Breadfruit Wizard, and we're peeping through here, and it's okay. Peeping through. We're not gonna open it. Looking through. Okay, look, it's rising, but it's maybe not 100% yet. But what is your rule as to how do you know when it's ready? She has an interesting view on it. She says,
Well, Leslie is so excited. He can't wait for the breadfruit to come out of the oven. So he's telling me the time. I said, no, my rule of thumb is when I start to smell it, then I know you're getting there and it's almost ready.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet.
So we're not smelling yet.
All right. All right, let's be patient. All right. So guys, in the interest of time, this is the final product. Tell us about this now, beauty miss. Tell us about this, Andrea. This is what it will look like.
This is the finished product.
Tell me about the texture,
the breadfruit,
the taste,
as you can see, it's very spongy.
Oh,
very spongy.
So that is how it's supposed to look, right?
Yes. And it's filled with rum. Butter. And it has gone right through the cake because when you take it out of it's like a sponge, so it just absorbs everything.
All right.
So it has gone right through the cake.
See, you know the fun part now, right?
To eat it.
Of course. The taste it. I'm gonna taste it now. All right, guys. So the moment has arrived.
So
the moment has arrived. Andrea is gonna give us. We're gonna do the taste test, and this is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You give me a big piece, man. That deserve a piece.
Don't worry, I have the rum here. Can just spray on it and tap it.
Is that the what? Oh, no, that's the Jamaican rum you said.
Yes.
That look like the gold one.
Yes.
Special. Okay. What amount of rum?
Well, I think I put about half cup.
Oh, it looks good. Hold on. Come on, go closer here.
I normally blend it different, like vodka.
Oh, wow.
Strong rum.
This is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. This is 100% breadfruit rum cake. Oh man, this is lovely. All right, so this is mine for the test.
Sure.
All right, and that is for you for the test. I'll ask Junior to come on.
This is for your assistant.
For my assistant. I want to miss Uncle Junior one. So, what you want to give him peace? I'm all right, Ronnie.
I'm all right, man.
All right, guys. So, on behalf of you
and guess what?
And the entire Jam Heart. No, here and no.
I'm gonna kick it up a notch. With just a spritz of real rum.
Okay. All right. This is what you call it?
The breadfruit.
Touch it up a notch.
Kick it up a notch.
Kick it up a notch. Nice. All right. Let's go. Let me taste it. I know you're anxious. You want to see. So let me run in the interview now and share it with you. Tasting time, guys. So, looks good, not true. Look good. And it actually light. It's not too heavy.
Yes.
It's nice. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jamaican breadfruit, 100% breadfruit rum cake. Courtesy of the breadfruit wizard, Andrea.
Best ingredients. Best butter.
Are the rum? We put most of the rum in there.
You taste the rum? You heard that? That moaning and that groaning eating the cake.
Nice. We learn how to make bacon. I don't think I asked you before. Did I ask you? Who taught you? Where did you learn about baking and stuff?
Before I even knew what baking powder was for.
It's good. Very nice. The recipe is in our book. Over 30 other recipes.
It's on the website.
And I'll buy it. But we have it in the description as well, guys. You need to check it out. Right in time for Christmas. Yes, over to you. Where did you learn to bake?
Before I knew what baking powder was for, I was baking. My favorite cake to bake as a kid was a coconut cake. Grate the coconut, put in a little this, a little that, and the cakes would come out very good.
Oh.
Yes.
Mainly flour, old time flour back in the day.
Right, with coconut. That was my favorite cake to bake, the coconut. So if I had syrup, I put a little syrup, a little what, everything was there. And it would actually come out good.
Nice.
Yes.
But baking wasn't a career though.
No.
You just found like you just find your calling now, Andrea.
Well, having a house full of kids, I used to be the one baking. So even when we migrated to America on Wednesdays, I would bake a variety of stuff. I heard my daughter telling her friend, "Did you know that we didn't get a McDonald's until we were 18? Because Mama used to bake everything."
Well, that's good.
Yes.
That's very good. Very good. Bigger up for me now, guys. Bigger up for me. Our daughter said she not get no fast food until age 18.
And write herself.
Give her a thumbs up. It's good. Very good. Big up yourself on the Jamaican rum cake. Any questions you have for us, guys? Drop it in the comments. I don't know. I don't want to preempt you. Go ahead and ask me. Any questions? Ask the Breadfruit Wizard any questions you have. But yes, man, this is it. This is I mean, in fact, I probably should put it beside it. This is it. This is the breadfruit rum cake from this. Turn this into powder first.
Yeah.
And then use the breadfruit powder to make your cake.
This is the superfood.
Yeah. Superfood.
The food of the future. Right.
Why you say the food of the future? Okay.
Because this is going to be taking over the world. Everybody will be eating this.
When they learn about it.
When they learn how to eat the rice, use the rice in many different ways, make a drink, use it as a thickener, and do several things with it. A number of stuff. I can't remember everything now, but I've documented it. All that you can use the breadfruit for.
And if you miss the first video, guys, she spoke about all of this and more in the first video, in the description. Look for it. Look at her face. Her face is on there. The breadfruit wizard, the breadfruit wizard, with the big breadfruit, And now she has demonstrated right in time for the holidays.
Yep.
How to make your breadfruit rum cake. Breadfruit rum cake.
Super easy to make your own breadfruit flour too.
Lovely. All right. So it's almost time to take the almost time to take the. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. This is the rum, guys.
This is the red rum I'm added. Normally I add a blend of vodka, white rum, and the red rum. But I'm using this red rum today.
All right. And this is a glaze. This is the glaze the cake now, right?
Right.
This over here now is.
This is the sugar and water I've boiled. And
the margarine.
And the
butter, sorry, yeah.
Good quality butter.
Good quality butter.
Or use what you like or what you can afford. And now this is.
What amount of? Oh, what amount of? What's that?
This is a cup of rum.
A cup of rum.
And as I said before, I use a blend. So you can use your favorite blend.
All right. Good. And then. Whew, the beautiful part.
Let me remove Big Mama.
Man, all space. We're gonna need all the space. And anything that is not important goes. What are you looking for now?
This.
Okay. All right. So the cake is about ready now, huh?
Yes.
Ready like Freddy. Rum cake, Jamaican style, guys. Breadfruit, 100%. How is that? Ready?
Yep.
You think? Okay. All right. Well, she's the expert. She would know.
Yes, I just tested it. And these cakes, you like to bake them ahead of time.
They look good. Come, guys, tell me something now. What do you think about these cakes? They look good, not you? Put up in the comment right now for Andrea. Up in the comments. They look good. And this is breadfruit. This is 100% breadfruit. No flour as we know it, right?
That's right.
100% Jamaican breadfruit. That was used to make this cake,
right.
This Christmas cake, this rum cake. All right, and that's over here is the rum again, and
after pouring the rum today, in another 2 days, you maybe feed it with a little more rum.
All right, so it's a glaze, and then you have so each cake will probably get about a half a cup.
Yes.
Well,
see how it's absorbing.
Suck it up.
This cake make you walk and talk to yourself.
Interesting.
You leave it.
There's a lot of rum in there for you.
Yeah, because remember the breadfruit flour
Yes.
has a swelling power, you know.
Yes.
So this is going to help to keep it moist.
Yeah. Oh.
And the longer you keep it, is better. And the more you eat it, is the more you want.
Ah, but that is the trick.
That is, yes.
That is the trick.
Right.
It's to get addicted to it.
Yes.
But this is lovely. Well, let me take a picture. Guys. This is a beauty. Oh, man. Wow. It look good, not true? It look good. It look masterful.
Yeah, look good for true.
Yeah, man, it look masterful. No joke. All right, so in 2 days, this ready for the road.
Yes.
Ready for the road.
And if you're like me, hey, take it out the pan right now and taste it.
Another taste. We have a double taste today. All right. Yeah, man. But we have to make it soak up a little bit, no? A little bit. Oh.
See? I'll take more rum too.
All right. That's it. That's the magic, guys.
And then you cover it.
And then you cover it and leave it.
All the moisture and keep it moist. So you got your wish.
Got my wish. Nice.
Thought he would die if he didn't do breadfruit cake today. And I think it's because of the word rum, you know. That's why I'm so excited about this cake.
Yeah, my dad was known for that. God bless him soul.
Yes?
Yeah, man. He was known for the rum stuff.
Really?
Yeah, man. He's serious about it.
You mean having his drink?
Yeah, man. Love him drink.
Like out there.
Don't name it.
I think it saved his life. I think it cooled your body, you know.
Oh, you think so?
Especially the white rum.
I hear. She asked me in the back. She asking me to make sure I get that picture good. Make sure I'm out now true. Anyway. My audience know, man. I love it. Anything them get them know say the real stuff. How can people contact you? Remind us how if people are interested in your recipes, your book, whatever else you do with breadfruit, how can they reach you?
First of all, visit my website at My-Island-Jamaica.com. That's ISLEBITES.com. And you see my number? You can also contact me at 305-281-0886.
That's US number.
Or send me an email at isle_bite7@yahoo.com. And let's chat about breadfruit.
I have a little bonus for you guys. So this is the breadfruit. We can't allow it to run and not talk about. So this is the breadfruit, and Andrea has a story. Well, has a mention about the breadfruit sap. Tell me about it.
Well, let me tell you something about the medicinal part of the breadfruit. When you pick the breadfruit, and the sap, is it the sap that runs from here? This is extremely good for psoriasis. I'm not guessing. I have used it because I've had the rash right here on my elbow, and it has healed it. It might flare up from time to time, maybe once a year, but this is perfect for it. And what I normally do, if I pick the breadfruit, what should I do? I call it milk it and let the sap drain in a cup, and I put it in the refrigerator.
What you saying?
Yes, I even use it on my face to see if it will give me a face.
That's taking the breadfruit to a different level now, you know.
Yes.
I tell you, she love breadfruit.
Multifunctional breadfruit.
And then you want now to show me up now because I use the breadfruit flour.
And you want to hear something? You can even use it as powder on your face.
The breadfruit flour.
Perfect. It has the same texture as powder, and it works just as well. Why not use that?
And healthier, perhaps.
Yes, why not use that on your face?
Oh boy,
yes.
All right. Bonus for you guys on other uses of the breadfruit. The Breadfruit Rum Cake. Courtesy of the Breadfruit Wizard, guys. Andrea, right in time for the holidays. Be honest with me. Did you know breadfruit could do all of this? Did you know breadfruit could make cake? Never mind rum cake. Tell me, man. Yes, and if you're proud of her as much as I am, what she's doing with breadfruit, put proud in the comment right now. Go right now. Put proud, man. Proud. A returning resident coming back home and making use of her time using our resources, you know, to change lives and to make a difference. You know, proud of her. Put proud. There's another video, the other video actually, that you need to see. The first video that we did with her, talking about all of these amazing health benefits of breadfruit and the recipes. There's a link there's a link to that video in the description, and it's in the card above. See you in that one. Love it, love it. So one last thing for the holidays, send them away now.
See you later.
Last thing you do, you see in gold, but when they say that. Alright guys, big up, happy holidays.